Now, since you were in the contest, I mean, we've seen cars, we've seen uh, birthday cupcakes, we've seen a little bit of everything, jumping over mascots, and I understand a little bit why, because there's only so many things you can do. Darnell, do you think we've run out of dunks? Is there much more that can be done at this point?
Yes, I think there's a tremendous amount that can be done at this point. It's all about your creativity. These guys are bringing these props out here on the floor. You're not never going to see a prop on the floor during an actual ball game. But these guys can still do these kind of dunks during a ball game. So this should be the kind of thing that they're creating in their mind and practicing and attempting to do in a dunk contest. I'm not in favor too much of all of the jumping over props and individuals. Now, there are some guys out there that can jump over a guy playing defense, and he's standing right there in front of him. It's not unheard of. I had a college teammate. People aren't going to believe this, but I had a college teammate by the name of Tommy Smith, 68 Olympics.
Okay, I was going to say Tommy Smith and John Carlos, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
took off from top of the key, not the foul line, but from top of the key and threw it down.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. That's a good leap. That's almost 21, 22 feet right there in itself. And to be up high enough to still dunk the ball. So it's just about the imagination, creativity of each individual based on what he can do and what he's willing to risk attempting.
And can I just jump in here too? Because I just learned this the other day talking to Darnell about this, and that is when the dunk competition first started, Darnell and the other participants were so much more limited because they were only allowed, was it 2 minutes?
2 minutes for 5 dunks.
So if you think about that, you got 2 minutes for 5 dunks. If you miss one, Dee was telling me you're in big trouble. Like you're now rushing because to get your 6 dunks in 2 minutes is going to be really tough because you have to go get the ball too, right?
Yep.
So these guys today are getting all this time and they can miss a dunk and then they can go back and retry the dunk. And a lot of people, not him and not Dominique Wilkins, were willing to still give him a 10, even if though they missed the first dunk. And he was like, back when we had to do it, I mean, that might be a more exciting way to do it. Give these guys 2 minutes and then see what you can do and see if you're willing to take a risk on missing a dunk.
I do like that. And thankfully they've adapted it a little. I think what was it, 2005, where Birdman, I feel like he missed 20 dunks at one point. It was rough to watch. And now on the highlights, we only see the ones he made, but I remember watching that on TV. That was too much.